All right, what's going on, everybody? Massive delay. Huge apologies to everybody. I mean, we weren't even expecting this insane technical difficulty. The other service wasn't allowing us to start the stream. It had to slow in and everything, but we could not start the stream. So now we have switched over to StreamYard to get this live going today. Because I mean, great topics today. Nothing too crazy. But John, you're outside, bro. What's the weather like?
It's good, man. We got a crisp 57 degrees out here in Southern California, so I cannot complain,
Sheesh.
my man.
Oh yeah, it's nice 44-degree weather out here in Kansas. Super
A little
goofy, but
chilly.
we all right.
That wind chill cutting through everything.
You know how it is, bro. It's devious. Um, but yeah, today we're talking about this new Lego Smart Brick. We got some ideas, we have some questions, we have some overall ideas for it. Nothing too crazy, but we are looking at the 2026 Lego Star Wars waves that are coming. A lot of new leaks and rumors and all that stuff. But yeah, man, John, what are we thinking about this smart brick?
Man, I think we kind of touched on it on the last stream, but I really think I think they're trying something different. They're definitely going for a niche kind of direction with this. And we are not the ideal market. Like, let's kind of set that standard and preface that. But it's not going to be made for us. It's going to be made for these younger kids, and I really hope they like it. Because if they don't, man, I can see this kind of being a somewhat, you know, not good
Yeah,
situation.
it could be a little fumble. The way I look at it is I'm like, man, this is a really cool idea. Like, I don't want to,
Mhm.
I don't want to shit on it really, but at the same time, it's the idea is cool. What it does is pretty great, but at the same time, it doesn't do anything for me.
Right.
So I have we'll go ahead and pull the official Lego website screen up, and we're gonna take a look at this because this is pretty interesting. I mean, it's like a really cool concept. The more you kind of look at it, you're like, interesting, but I don't know. It's just
Yeah. And
it.
I mean, they had, I think, Mandar pulled up a video of like they had a light and brick set from like 1980 something with like one of those police and ambulance sets. So it's like,
Mm,
it's something that they've done before. And it seems like it's like, all right, let's revisit it. Let's kind of come back to it and, in a different scale, let's attach it to our best selling products, kind of see where it goes from there.
yeah, yeah, and I get that. I mean, dude, think about what that was like back then. Is groundbreaking. I mean, a lot of kids are gonna look at this and be like, "Wow, that's so cool." My
Hmm.
thing, my main thing is there was one set in particular that I really wanted to see, and that was the Mos Eisley Cantina. So I'm thinking, we're gonna get a good little build, get some Bith musicians, get a couple of the thugs, maybe the bartender that were at Mos Eisley,
Right.
Obi-Wan, Luke. You get a good little plethora of figs, but you get two Bith characters and like a buildable dewback,
Dude, the
and then
buildable do back was let's talk about that real quick because that was like
I don't even know if
uh,
there's not an official picture up yet. It would be a leaked image, and I don't know if we can share that, but we can tell you guys it's not it. It's just not it.
the micro build do back. Yeah.
It's like I just don't know what we're doing. But like I said, I didn't want to play it down too hard because it's a
Hmm.
cool thing. It really is. But I
Oh,
like
absolutely. And
you
I
gotta
think
have the music, man. It's not even the cantina music. It's not any of that. It's
yeah,
just like some.
it's like the 8-bit music stuff. And it's like, okay, I think when we're talking about that, it's like when and I think in one of the descriptions they talk about the sounds, and they could have done shorter quality sounds or a longer, more like generic sound that because they can put these on any set really they want to. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
like, do we make it the niche like TIE fighter blasting sound, or do we make it like a shooting sound that you can put on any set and that becomes a shooting thing? And it's like,
right.
okay, I understand the application, but man, like hearing the actual or the Vader's March instead of like the 8-bit Vader's March that we get, like would have made a difference, you know?
It would have, dude. And that's like the thing is like I want the actual song. Like that's what I want. Um, but I mean, we sit here and talk about it, and it's like we both understand that this isn't made for us,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine because I feel like with this new innovation, this new technology that they're throwing, um, this is what we really are like. This is what's next, bro. You know, like there's going to be
Yeah.
even more sets that come out with this smart brick feature,
Hmm.
and it's like, is this really what we want? You know,
And it's
I'm not
like,
too sure.
when we were driving down to LA yesterday, Steph was kind of was like, "So tell me about it. Like, what's going on?" And I think from my point of view is like there are certain aspects like to take away like the price point. You know, there's certain things where the smart bricks only come in a few of the sets. So it's like if you buy the smart brick set that doesn't have a smart brick, it's like okay, well to use its application, you then have to buy another set with the smart brick to put that in there. And then the third thing was like, well, again, it's not for us. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and really complain about it because, like, I'm not. It saves me a little bit of money because I won't be. I'll be waiting until the that March wave to pick up some sets. But it does take away from 6 Star Wars sets that we could have gotten. So that's where it's like it's not for us, but they could have given something for us. But at the end of the day, this is what they chose to do.
Hmm. It's cool though. I love, bro, swinging for the fences. I love that. I love that strike by Lego. That's amazing because that's what we want. We want new things. We want new builds. I mean, dude, there's even some things in this UCS Falcon in some of the builds, and I'm like, oh man, I feel like it could be, different because
Yeah.
that set came out almost 10 years ago,
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool that, and plus, I mean, that set still carries itself. I mean, we all know that, but there's some
Mhm.
things. I mean, you want Lego to get better,
Yeah. Well, I mean, you think about like the UCS Death Star, and it's like, had there been a smart brick that made this power up of the laser sound, like
dude.
that probably would have been cool. Like there's different things they could have done to like, um, like it may be Invader's Chamber. It's like the My Master sound or something like that. Like I don't know. Like there's different things, and I guess like I could see it. It's like they have the Jurassic Park set. They are sets. They have all those different things where they could just grab the smart brick and throw a different sound in there, and then there you go. There's your sets for Jurassic Park and for like Harry Potter and all that other stuff.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely fire. That would be so cool because all you need, guys, is that little smart tag. You get the smart brick, that's kind of like the
Hmm.
brain, but the
Yeah.
tag is what allows it to, do whatever. And plus, the minifigures that are the smart figs, they have like built-in microchips that
Right.
function with the tag and with the brick itself. But there's so many cool little things to it, and that would be dope. As if maybe later down the line, they're like, we'll see how well it does because I mean it could
Hmm.
blow up. People still bought the MTT and the turbo tank this year, after we all boycotted
Facts.
that at that price. Um, I don't think they're bad sets, but they're double the price. They're
Yeah.
insanely overpriced. So that's why you
One
don't
six
really.
160 for the cantina, or no, it was for the throne room. 160 for
Mhm.
that throne room duel is crazy.
Yeah, we got
Um,
them. We have them front and center right here, guys. We have we'll go left to right real quick. The Smart Play Luke's Red 5 X-Wing. Hey, Red 5 X-Wing, very iconic. Pilot Luke is amazing. I don't have my keys down here. I got Pilot Luke on my keys. But this at $90 is absolutely nefarious. Now, the
mhm.
build, of course, not the best. It's a little, chunky little X-Wing. But I think what you're really paying that price for is the smart brick technology itself. And
Yeah.
that's just kind of crazy, like what? That's so much. That's really my main complaint with it is it's way too overpriced. But I get the technology side of it, but still, like, come on, bro.
I mean, and it's I think with the build, it's like I've heard a lot of, I mean, we've all seen all the flack. Like we've all seen everything going online around this, and it's like everyone's complaining about the build, and it's like again, man, like we talked about in our last stream. It's like there's like 9 X-wings on the market if you want an actual X-wing, or like there's
Yeah.
even the UCS one if you like that we both have, and it's incredible. And it's like if you want an actual good looking X-wing, you can go get one. Like like you don't need to get on and be like, "Ah, the new X-wing is terrible." It's like,
Right.
okay, like the kid's gonna it's a little chubby, it's a little short. Like the kid's gonna hold it like this and do the play motion. So it's like you can't give him a 8-inch X-wing, and then it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm I see both sides, but again, dude, the price for me is is just nasty.
Yeah, that's what does it to us, man. I Haja, what's going on, bro? Ah, there's the live stream. Yes, dude, it was so
You're
annoying. Ask John. I'm sitting here cussing. I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff when we're off screen because we are on the FaceTime trying to figure this out. But it was pretty annoying. I can't even lie. Once we got in here, I was like, all right, got to shake it off. I was like, bro, what is going on?
man, when
But yeah,
technology doesn't work when it's supposed to do is the top frustration.
dude, we are so spoiled, bro. Like when the Wi-Fi goes out, like a Wi-Fi outage, what do? You can't stream TV.
You
You
want me to read
can't,
a book?
you know what I'm saying? I got to read a book or get on my 5G and like scroll Instagram, which is even worse. Like I'm not supposed to do that. Um, yeah, it's bad. But what's going on, man? Thank you for being here and thank you for working with us a little bit.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Thanks for sticking around.
Noah, what's going on, bro? More Civilized Podcast. It was just on his channel, first episode of his podcast. So go check that out, guys.
Great
How we
watch.
feeling about the smart bricks? Yeah, we're still.
We're
I think
feeling
we're still talking about it a little bit. Mando United. Hey, what's up, man?
what's going
Thanks for
on, man.
joining. Um, but yeah, and I mean, even moving on, we got the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, which come on, call that thing a TIE Advance. That's what it is.
Yeah,
And like already it's just like, what are we doing? And one thing I saw is the capes, especially
they're
for
short.
Darth Vader, they're short, bro. What the
Yeah,
hell?
they're short.
I don't get that.
It, it's like and it doesn't even affect the application of the technology. So it's like
Yeah,
it's just for the ease of flipping it, I guess. I don't know.
that's kind of my thing. Is it like the build's not half bad? I don't think any of the builds are bad, but it's like,
No, they play us in
that's
the
a
first half by not showing us the back half.
yeah. It's like, $25. Cool. Maybe
Mhm.
50 max.
And I just copped that. I think it was the '08 Vader's Advanced.
Mm.
Um, and I was pretty excited to see what the new one would be. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a new one. And then when I saw what was coming, I was like, I'm cool with my '08 set. Like,
Yeah, you're like, nah, we good. We good over here. That's how I look at it too, because I was like, man, that throne room set's gonna be fire. And then, let me pull this up. Like, come on, man. Like,
160 is dirty, dude. It's so dirty.
and it's like 160 for what? This thing has 100 and it has 160 pieces. I know it says 962, but where? This is
And
a
it's
100-piece set.
and I saw someone say this, and it's like one of my favorite parts of the scene in this movie is the A-wing shooting at the, you know, the throne room. It's like, well, why do we got an A-wing, dog? Like, I love how it looks. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's cool. Had they just finished out the backside, it would have looked insane. Um, but it's like, what is with the inclusion of the A-wing here?
I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. I feel like those grifters on YouTube and online where they're just like, "Oh, I hate everything. My life sucks." But this is not good, bro. Like it's not. I do love what is that Duel on Mustafar set from back in the
Yeah.
day where they had
Yep.
the little sticks that you could like
Yep.
control them. That is so OG. That's such a good call um to those, OG Star Wars fans. Um and it's just
And
like, bro,
I wonder how much it cost. That was a $20 build.
yes. Bro, I'm telling you, look at it. That's 100
Like,
pieces. This is 100 pieces, bro. This
I
ain't
I can
nothing.
go on eBay and pop that for $12 right now. You know,
I don't know.
it's
What I
yeah,
what I solely think is this what makes it so expensive, it's not even the Lego thing, it's the yellow cord, the yellow charging plate, and the
yep.
2 bricks. That's
Well, and then
literally it.
that comes back to what we were saying in the like, not every set has the brick and the charging set. So it's like you have to buy this set or the cantina or whatever it is, the X-wing to get that setup to then utilize your smart bricks. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you can buy the Millennium Falcon with whatever it comes with, but you're not going to be able to charge it or do any of that stuff.
No, and that's something cool too. Is like the Millennium Falcon. Like that's going to be another rumored. Actually, no, there's actually images of it of the a smart brick set
Hmm.
compatible set. That's super cool. You know, I've grown over the years to like the Falcon even more. Other than it's it's nostalgia and it's icon. It's just an iconic ship, but it's so cool that the when the MIDI scale came out, I was like, bro, that is a slick build. So I'm just like, nah, dude. Like, y'all gotta. I know you're getting the good iconic sets and adding the smart brick to it, but that's not fixing it for me. And I want to get a
Yeah,
set. I want one of them because how cool is that? My main thing was I was like, yo, like the homies come by or the family comes over. I'm like, hey, check this out. Look what this Lego can do. Because that's
yeah,
cool, bro. That's a dope flex. You got all your
absolutely.
Lego sets here, and you're like, hey, I got this one right here that like makes sounds and shit. Like that's so cool. But
Yeah,
like
check that out.
I want to show, I want when my dad comes over, I'm gonna be like, Dad, check this out, and it plays like the Cantina music. It don't even do that. You're not even
The
playing
the
the
video
music.
the video of the guy doing the Cantina music, and he's like, "Listen to the sound it makes," and he's like flicking the thing back and forth. And dude, all I could hear was the plastic hitting each other, and it was like click, 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 and I was like, "Oh, that's not where we're at."
It makes me so sad, bro. Like these could have been really, really fire. And you know what? There's gonna be a group of people out there that love it, and that's so cool.
Yep.
Um, I'll
And
probably
if they
pick up
enjoy it,
the land speeder.
stoked.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
I'm trying to
I
pull
think
up.
the with the throne room, it's like I think one of my other things is like I feel like we just have gotten like 3 or 4 throne rooms in the last 3 years or so. Like, there
Hmm.
was the diorama set, there's this set, there's the inclusion in the UCS set. Um, like I don't know. And each one of them is different. So like I get that, but it's like I would like to see not something else other than the throne room. Like, where's Palpatine's arrest? Like that
Bro.
that would have been a banger fight set. Like, you know?
Yeah, that's gonna be a set that like really, really does numbers. I mean, Palpatine's arrest, bro. Come on, man. Um, that would be so gas. One thing though, with the smart brick sets, I will say, and I'll never lie about something. That's the thing. But I will tell you right now. Let me find a yeah. This box art is insane.
Yeah, it goes hard.
Absolutely insane, bro. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to sideline everyone's comments, so let's hit those real quick. Um, I just said we had a storm in Scotland a few months ago and had a total power cut for a few hours. Ended up with a deck of playing cards and books by a candlelight for entertainment. Haha. Yeah,
Hell
that
yeah,
sounds like
brother.
a vibe.
Happens.
Back to the 1930s. New stream. Happy Sunday. How's everyone doing? Shit, we're doing good, bro. The only bad thing today was that the stream didn't start right away, but you know what? We're right here right now. Everything's fine.
We're here, the crew's here. Good day.
Yeah, we're good. Everyone's here chilling. My OG clan won. Mando United nods and Mando. Sorry, Brandon. I was calling this one Clan Mando before we spoke. Clan is used a lot out here in Scotland. Oh, good. Yes,
That's rad.
that's fire. Um, so yeah, the box art is amazing. I love the like translucentness on the side,
Yeah.
with the little studs. But yeah, I mean, smart bricks. I probably give it a solid 3 out of 10. I think the idea is cool. The execution's cool. I think the X-Wing might be the best sounding one. Just because it's like that is a little more compatible and it makes more sense. Because I mean, you're shooting the X-Wing, you can hear R2. Luke sounds like a Wii
Mm,
character, like with the mumbles.
mhm. Yeah.
Not a fan. It's just like but cool. I didn't swoosh Legos around when I was a kid. I didn't make noises and all that with Lego. With other like toys and stuff, yeah, 1000%. But like,
Yeah.
so I don't get that like, oh, I don't need to make. I make the noises. It's my imagination, and it's like, yeah, but technology. We got cell phones now. This is our technology. We don't need these.
Yeah.
So
And one thing that I actually did think was really cool was the application of when they had the TIE Advanced and the X-Wing shooting at each other. Like it
That's
recognized
dope.
that it was taking damage. It's like, okay, that's pretty rad. Like I remember back in the day, like old school, like laser tag technology, where it's like,
Mm,
you'd put your little vest on, you get shot, and it's like, pew pew. So it's
yeah,
like the aspect of it being able to like read that it's being hit, quote unquote. Like I do like that. Like that'll be cool.
yeah, now, yeah, that's sick. You can't lie about that. That's just dope. Um, but yeah, let's move on to the 2026 with the sets. I actually have shout out to brickfanatics.com. I've never heard of this website. There were photos, but I'm not trying to show that and get this
BMAC.
stream. Yeah, I'm not trying to get the stream knocked down. But there's a lot of cool sets. There's a lot more than I think. It's crazy to think that there's like 50 sets that come out a year. That's insane.
Mhm. It's a lot.
You never think it's that much. But let me go ahead and pull this up. This is looking pretty cool, actually. It's like a good little layout here. We'll just go all of the sets that are blue, like highlighted. Those are sets that are out already. That came out last week, January 1st. So yeah, we got the BB-8 Siege of Mandalore Battle Pack, Clone Shock Trooper Mech, Grogu's Homestead. That's the 4+ set. Venator Class Attack Cruiser MIDI Scale, AT-AT MIDI Scale, Cobb Vance Speeder. Still need to pick that up. I'm actually going to go pick that up. The Mandalorian and Grogu Speeder Bike, and then Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, which I believe is going to be that smart brick set right there. So, yeah, dude. So there's going to be a 6+ poly bag, and I believe that is the Vader's TIE Advanced. Yeah, because we're getting the Luke Skywalker microfighter later. But the dark saber. So with the gift with purchase for the Mando's N1 this May, you get a buildable dark saber. So you already know that's a day one cop. I'm just really hoping that the set is fire because I want the dark saber, bro.
Yeah, Stuart and we've talked about it, man. I don't know how big this N1's gonna be, and
I don't know
it
either.
concerns me because like if it's like I think about my Venator, and like if it's half the size or half the length of my Venator, there's gonna be some issues, dog. Like the
Yeah,
Razor Crest was big.
it's massive.
They made it big. Like I don't have that set, but like it looks huge.
It is, bro. And that's the thing is it's like, are they gonna make the tail super long or not? Kind of like the playset, like we were talking about last week. That's
Hmm.
kind of what you're looking at here. Is like, okay, how big is this thing actually going to be? So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, we got these are all the buildable smart brick sets. There's also some mystery sets here that we can't see yet. We got a Yoda and a Darth Vader bust. So what are we thinking about the busts making their turns back?
Do you think they give us the Lord of the Rings and a Marvel treatment where they give us a minifigure with the bus or no?
I mean, I would hope so, but at the same time, I'm looking at the pieces to the price. I mean, Vader's is 349 pieces for $60, and
Mm,
it's an 18+ set. So what is that gonna look like? And then the Yoda bust,
mm.
399 pieces for 49.99. I don't know.
Yeah,
You think they'll
I don't
throw a
know.
minifig in there?
No.
And it's like, yes, good job.
That's
Now,
just I don't know. I was talking with Steph about this yesterday, and we were talking about like it was like why don't we get like buyable poly bags at the store of figures? It's like why can't we go buy one-off figures in a bag like they do for Marvel and things like that?
yeah, that,
It's like nah, dude. If you want that Darth Vader, gotta go buy the set, or like gotta go to Bricklink or online or somewhere. It's like can't just go get it in a random bag or something like that.
yeah, it's pretty sickening. Like, bro, what are y'all doing? Um, There's also an Anzellan starship. And I remember one of the Lego leakers on Instagram posted this, and I was like, they fly now? Like what? When do
Yeah.
Anzellan
When
what
did
is
we
an
get that?
Anzellan starship?
I can't tell you when we see that in lore. That's not my area of expertise, but
When you Google it, all it shows is the Galactic Star Cruiser, like the Halcyon, the Halcyon,
the Halcyon?
Halcyon, yeah. I'm
Hmm.
like, bro.
Okay.
I don't know. That's all that's showing up. It's weird. I'm over here
Yeah,
thinking that their ship would be like the size of a shoebox, because they're so small. So I'm like, how big is this ship gonna be?
yeah, I just
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
man. It's like and then with the sets that are coming out, and I was trying to find an image that had one of the people we follow on Instagram had listed it. But I'll be interested to see, and we've talked about it, that Lego Hoth set.
Oh yeah,
I will be interested to see Echo Base and how they implement the smart bricks. I've wanted an Echo Base, and this will be my decision on if I go back and buy the old one.
yeah, yeah. That's the thing too. Is it's like, well, the smart brick. We know what those sets look like. So I'm expecting like one little like bunker, and then like a side build of like a turret, and that's probably gonna be it, bro. Like that's so
Yeah,
sickening.
like a small battery, small shield generator or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be. Saucepan in the building. What's up, bro? Hello, lads. What's up, man?
Hey, there he is, man.
Had to
And
join the.
I have the summer sets for 26 pulled up. Um, and like I know we're kind of deviating a little bit, but like there's a couple that I'm looking at. Like another Imperial shuttle. Um,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay. So let me list these off real quick, and then hit me with what you're most excited for.
Let's go.
We got the Ewok Village, supposedly at 180.
I'm gonna stop
We
you right
have
there. That's my number one.
Yeah, I know, man. Well, I should have
I've
saved
been
that for
asking for
last.
this for like the last year and a half.
Should have saved it for last, dog. We got I don't know if you've seen these, but they leaked the buildable movie posters. Like
Yeah,
this. Yeah, I think these are gonna be kind of rad, dude.
I wonder what
It's
those are gonna look like,
supposed to be like $50 a pop, and I think it's gonna be like basically like what they would the cover of whatever movie, and then just Lego version. So like a Lego
um,
Star Wars version of like, if we're looking at episode 2, it's like a Lego Anakin on the front, and then like a Padme and something like that.
here's my thing: is is it all? Oh fuck! I mean, we have what 11 like live action movies. Do we? Is it all 11 movies and it's $50, or is it all 11 movies and they're $50 each?
I think it's I think it's movies, and they're $50 each.
Because here's my
Like
thing:
you would have to
that
cut. Yeah, finish it. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
that's 11. That's 11 sets right there. Like, are they going to drop them in trilogies first and then drop Rogue One and Solo? Because I can't do that quick mental math, but I mean that's 11 movies times 50. I mean that's $550 if you want the whole thing.
I think they start with, my thought would be they release the first 6 movies. Like let's do maybe the original 3, and then the prequels, and then the sequels, and then like the runoffs probably. But it's like, we're for sure probably gonna get those first 6, and it's gonna be like, yeah, dude, if you want them, you're gonna have to go buy them at $50 a pop.
Bro, you already know. If they do that, Revenge of the Sith right away. Return of the Jedi right away.
Yeah,
Empire right away.
Empire. Yeah,
But
that's
then all my sequel haters, that's when I need you to come alive when they drop those, because then those are going to drop the clearance and then I cop all of them and I
that's
have
what
them
I
all
mean.
while I laugh at you.
Nobody buy them. Nobody watch it.
I need the haters to come alive for that one so I can get them all at discount.
And then we got the kind of, what do we got?
Go ahead. You can read it.
No, we had the buildable Yoda and the Vader that we already talked about. So like no worries on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter Pursuit. Yeah, so Bounty Hunter Pursuit was the next one, supposedly at $60, and the price scares me.
Yeah. What was the 670?
Uh,
60.
yeah,
59.99.
Yep.
I was listening to MNR and this or that, and they were talking how this is where you include the goat Dexter Jetster in a set right here. Just throw them in there.
Yep.
I'd be
I
cool with
think
that.
that's absolutely. But I think what worries me with the price is like we know that when they get into upper scale of things, like that Ewok Village for 180 is probably going to be pretty good. We're going to probably knock the price, but it's probably going to be pretty good. The $60 scares me in the aspect of like I feel like these things are going to be basic, like the two
Yeah.
vehicles.
Yeah,
Um,
that's gonna be scary.
we have icons of Star Wars. Couldn't tell you what that is.
Here's
Supposedly at $80 a pop.
what I'm guessing this is. You know how we got the buildable Star Wars logo?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how everyone was like, Marvel has that, but they have like the minifigs poking out of them. So I think that's what this is.
Okay.
I think what they should do is each trilogy, you pick a character. You know, maybe we get a like what would be
Chosen
cool is if
one.
we get like a Vader or an Anakin, an Obi-Wan, a Yoda, maybe Leia, um, and then maybe like a Rey or a Kylo Ren, you know, like of the sequel trilogy, and
Mhm.
then maybe Andor from Rogue One, and like Chewbacca, Han. Like I don't know, bro. Like icons of Star Wars. Like who are the icons when you think of Star Wars? Are they going to throw those as minifigs in there? Maybe a
We
George
got
Lucas minifig. That'd be kind of heat.
I don't we've been asking for that for a minute, and I think if they were gonna do it, they would have done it with that just basic Star Wars one. But you could be absolutely right where it's like icons of Star Wars. I mean, there is no Star Wars without George Lucas. So at the end of the day, he is the guy.
Yeah, you got to thank the maker. Um, Lego making up for the crap smart brick wave, giving us a solid summer wave. You know what?
I
I'm kind
know.
of happy that they made it all one wave because now I get to save money until May to buy these sets, and then also with Star Wars Celebration tickets coming out, rumored to be in like April or May. I'm like,
We're
come
gonna be
on,
cooked.
y'all, come on, y'all. Um, this is a good point. The posters could be similar format to the Sith mosaics. You get a ton of studs, and you can choose one of the three options to build. So that
That'd be
would be
sweet.
tight. Maybe
Yeah.
you could each
Like
trilogy
prequels. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you can pick one. That'd be tight. Now, $50 there. I don't know if those little studs are cheap. I don't know because like Lindsay's done the flower mosaic, and there's a shit ton of pieces left over, like a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they'll do that, but that would be tight. I got the Ahsoka Jedi Interceptor just after Xmas, $40, 40
40
pounds off.
off.
Just
Steal.
built tonight. That is a steal, bro. Imagine if the Bounty Hunter Pursuit is the same style as Mos Espa and Padre, and the Mos Espa Padres diorama fans will freak out. Oh yeah, I mean, I think it would be cool to have like Coruscant buildings on the back, like plate, and then you have like them flying through the cars. But yeah, nah, I need Zam Wessel's little speeder, and I need Anakin.
Yeah.
Like this set has
If
to
I
have
get a purple
Obi-Wan,
stud,
Anakin.
if I get a
Yes,
purple stud for Sam, I'm gonna be upset.
yes, literally. I need Anakin. Attack of the Clones Anakin would go crazy.
An updated Attack of the Clone Anakins would be nice. Yeah.
And then an updated literal Space Jesus Obi-Wan Kenobi minifig. Sign me up. A new Zam Wessel. That fig's gonna be a lot, bro. That's gonna be like Plo Koon, like when they updated his figure.
Yep.
Yes, that's gonna be gas. And then maybe a fourth fig. And then you throw in Dexter. I'd rather have Dexter than Jango Fett. That's just me though.
Yeah, Jango Fett would be the easy way out.
I'm like, nah, you don't need to.
Like, nah. So
They need to throw in
yeah.
a Camino saber dart little piece. That'd be gas.
Oh, like, I mean, that would be cool with like a gift with purchase, like a little buildable little dart.
Yeah.
So then we have the SPC in the building, dog.
What's up?
We have another X-wing microfighter at $15. So it's like, okay, another X-wing. Luke and Vader Bespin duel. No price.
Playset diorama. What are we thinking?
You think they smart brick us?
I'll slap him. He already gave me the final duel.
I don't think it'd be a diorama based on the Vader and Luke Bespin duel diorama. Is still very expensive on the aftermarket and on
Oh yeah,
Bricklick, and I don't think they would do that. Feel like it'd probably just be a build.
yeah. I'd be down with that.
We got Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, the Delta 7B model from 03 Clone Wars at $30.
See, that's so cool that they're diving into that because now that opens the entire world of making more 03 Clone Wars sets. Give me a Kit Fisto, bro.
Yeah, dude. And are they gonna take Jedi Bobs and just slap it with Anakin colors?
They could.
Like that's
I didn't know
the
that. Oh, yeah. It's like that.
probably
It's
the
real pointy.
yeah. And it has the big old under backwards engine looking things on them.
Yep. That'd be gas.
And then we got the Sandcrawler at 200 and the Imperial, the AT-AT and the Imperial Shuttle, all over $120 sets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sandcrawler includes the Mudhorn.
See, and for me, depending on how that build is, I think it's going to be really. What is there a piece count on the Sandcrawler?
I don't. Oh, you know what? There might be. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Keep that train of thought going.
Um, but yeah, that's for me. I'm like, hey, that Mando episode where Den was about to die, and then Grogu, of course, pulled out the Force and stopped the Mudhorn, and then Mando stabbed it. That's
Yeah,
dude. That sealed their bond, bro. So that in itself is very iconic. Hopefully, we get like a little egg, because like Mando took that Mudhorn egg back to the Jawas, and they were just feasting.
yeah. That 100%. That'll be a little Easter egg, like well that you can throw in there. No piece count yet. Just sitting at $200.
Okay, cool. So, I mean, what are we thinking? Maybe like 1,400 pieces, maybe.
Yeah, probably somewhere in that. I think it depends on how many figs they give us.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I'm
the
kind
big.
of. That's what I'm
That's
looking
the big
for.
one because they give us what a Mando, Baby Yoda. They're giving us this Mudhorn, which will be exclusive to the set most likely.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
give
You
us.
think they big fig it?
Yeah, I do. I
That'd be
think
fire.
they tend to do the Mandoverse pretty well, like with respect in terms of Lego sets.
Yeah, that set's gonna be fire. That's probably gonna be another pickup. Um, yeah. What do we? Yeah, maybe like
Like
two.
maybe two Jawas. Yeah,
I was gonna say two
Can't-
Jawas, Mando, Grogu, the big fig Mudhorn, and then maybe like a Gonk droid or something.
yeah, like some run like one-off droids that you maybe see in that episode 4
Yeah.
Sandcrawler maybe. I don't know. That would be the because is this the third one they've done? They did that one way back in the day, and then I can't remember if they did another one.
I think this would be the third one because I know they made the one that looked really, um, like not good at all.
Okay, see, that's the one I'm blanking on in memory.
There's
I
one that had
remember
a
the one
little,
from my
yeah,
my little kid Lego magazine that was huge and looked awesome.
yeah. In my opinion, set number 10144. That's not it, Chief. I'll pull it up. And I ain't no hater. We all know that. But this right here, no, no, no. Let's see if I can pull this up. Yeah, like that. Right here. I ain't with that. I think it's just
Oh, no,
the random tiles where it just looks pixelated.
no, yeah, no, and I think
And
that's the
it came out in '05. That's okay. I'm not completely dogging it. I'm just saying, we got to update that a little bit.
well, and what's the I think the one that I'm thinking of is the 75220 maybe? No, 75059. 75059, yeah.
Yeah, now
Well,
this is
$600 right now.
yeah,
Yeah, banger,
that looks so
heater.
good. And
And
it's it's not
let's look at the
pixelated.
figs.
Screen. Okay, I was making sure the screen was still shared. Yeah, this has so many functions. Inside looks good. Outside looks good.
This was the heyday.
Like, yo, bro.
Hey, you have a good day, Nimble, my man. Appreciate you.
Jack be nimble. All right, bro. We'll see you. Be good, bro. If you're watching, don't forget to smash that like button. That's right.
Yes,
Smash.
sir.
Hit that mug.
Yeah, man, this set to me is like, I mean, again, this was the heyday of when they were making big sets and were doing making them look right, and
Oh my
you know,
goodness, bro! Look at that
you
sand
know,
climate. Holy, you got a little gonk over there. That one droid with the arm sticking out. Can't remember what those are called.
hmm
You got 3 astromechs. You got R5, you got R4, and then another R4 unit. And then you got Boy Luke, fire, Uncle Owen, fire, C3PO, gas, and then 4 Jawas. I'm down, bro. Sign me up.
So, I think they take that down to maybe 3 Jawas. They give us the same Uncle Owen, Luke, C3PO, maybe like 2 less droid. I don't know, but like I don't know if they would do it like this again, but man.
Yeah. And that's the thing, bro. When you redo these sets, you got to make sure it's done at a good cost. It's at you gotta bring the fans into it. You gotta let them know, like, hey, we seen the reactions to it before. We know what it is aftermarket. Let's give you a new one. I mean, even at the nostalgic value, it doesn't even have to be that insane of a set, but at least make it kind of linear. Keep it on the
Right.
same trajectory.
Well, in the Imperial Shuttle 140, I think that'll be a cop for me. Like, I don't really have a large scale shuttle. Like, I have the one that was like $80 or something that released a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I am curious to see the AT-AT, 'cause it's the same price as the Hoth one they released a few years ago, which in my opinion is my favorite besides the
Yeah, that was
UCS.
fire.
Um, but it's the same price, and it's like, what differences will there be?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. I'm just more excited for how the continuity handles, bro. I need more of that. That's what I need.
Yeah.
JT Lovecraft, what's up, baby?
Oh,
UCSG and us arena win. Yeah, I don't know,
when
bro.
I'm dead.
Yeah, when I'm
So with
long
whatever year
gone.
I die, that next year it'll come out.
Yeah, they're like, well, next month this is releasing. Yeah, that's savage. I don't know, bro. I think that's one thing that we do need is a Count Dooku fig, an updated one, because I mean, how many of us have Count Dooku's in our collections, that
I
we
don't.
got with the set, so
I need to go buy the solar like sailors for like $200 to get them.
yeah, and I ain't doing that, bro.
No.
Can't do that. It's not good. But yeah, man, I mean, that's all the sets. I'm yeah, Ewok Village, sign me up. That Sandcrawler, sign me up. It seems like the real expensive sets is like the ones that are dragging me in. But those movie posters though, I'm excited to see those get leaked.
Yeah, those will be sweet, man. And like that'll be something where, like I don't have to feel bad throwing that up on my wall.
Oh no. And if
Like that's
they're
gonna look great.
it says they're mini posters, so I'm like, huh, how many?
Yeah. Like are we talking like just like a little 6x6 or like I mean for $50 it's like it can't be too extravagant.
No. And it shouldn't be. Um I'm trying to think of that one set. Um I don't know if I can find it or not. But there's like I can't find it. There's like a set that was like a buildable. I don't know if it was like the Japanese like wall Lego, but it had like a tiger and it looked like he was kind of like crawling down. Uh, I don't know if I wonder if the movie poster is gonna look like that. It's kind of some bigger pieces. It was like the tiger
Oh,
head was like a printed piece,
yeah.
but I'm like, I wonder if that's gonna be the direction they go. But I don't know. I don't know anything.
We'll find out in like 2 months.
Yeah, we
Like
will.
that'll be we'll get to March and then that'll be like when everything kind of starts to March and April and everything will leak.
Hmm. So yeah, so stay tuned. And so yeah, smart bricks. If you're into them, let us know in the comments. Post stream if you guys like those. If it's scratching that itch for you, what sets are you going to pick up if you're going to pick any up? And if not, just look at March and April as a time to save up for some of the May sets.
Yeah, that'll be what we're doing, man. And the shout out to all those people that are still waiting for their Creel house, my man. Like it is beautiful. Just a heads up.
Bro, yeah, we were like, all right, day one, we're ordering it. So Lindsay has her Lego account, I have mine. And collectively, we would have only had to pay like $50.
Mhm.
So the Christmas from you, we're like, dude, we got the set,
There you
basically
go.
gifted to us.
I love
But
that, man.
we couldn't combine the insider points.
What?
Yeah, so like
Oh.
Lindsay had Googled that, like, can you send points to another account? And
Mhm.
AI overview on Google was like, yes, you can do that. And then like once we were like looking into it, it's like Lego specifically says like, no, like we can deactivate your account for
Oh,
trying.
wow.
I was like, oh no, like bro,
Yeah,
what?
nah, I'm cool. Never mind.
So we're just like, damn. So we don't know if we're still gonna wait to pick it up, but we might pick up some other sets here and there. So
Mhm.
we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's crazy how people are still waiting on that Krill house.
And it's gonna get restocked. Like, I don't think people understand that, like, it's gonna get restocked. Like, I saw people spending $600 online to get it.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, it's not retired, it's just out of stock. Like, it's gonna come back. And I'm assuming they'll do the same thing with the Death Star, and they'll throw in the gift with purchase again because they probably have thousands of them. So,
Yeah.
like, it's gonna come back around.
Yeah, for sure. We ain't tripping. But
Nah.
everybody, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Lots of playoff football. If any of you guys watch American football, I know we got some out of country viewers. Always shout out to you guys. I know it's like midday for you. But yeah, that's the thing.
Monday, everybody hate watch the Texans. Hate watch the Texans.
That's what I'm saying, guys. If the Jaguars win today and the Patriots win today, we play the winner of the Steelers and the Texans. So it could be next week's stream could be devious.
Yeah, it could be a salty stream up in here.
Yeah, I was about to say, could you imagine Sunday it's Broncos Steelers? Like we'd be like, hey, hold up, bro. What's going on? Hey, may the force be with you too, Haja. We'll see you
Hey,
guys.
absolutely, man. Appreciate you being here.
And also thanks to everybody who stuck it out and waited. It seemed like we still had the normal crowd, so that's awesome. Thank you guys, and stay tuned. We'll make some clips this week and some more videos. So stay tuned. Go follow John over at the Boba Fett. Subscribe on his YouTube channel. Same thing here. Subscribe here. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all those cool places. So yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, you guys have a great day, my man. I appreciate you for being here, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. This is the way. We'll see you.